Howdy, y'all, and welcome to the EEARSS Podcast, produced by Terrier TV. I am Frank Robb. That is Bill and Cindy. That is Rick. What's happening, guys? How's it all going? How is it all going?
I think that was the quickest introduction I have ever heard.
Well,
I mean,
it
you
seemed
just went
reasonable.
boom, 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 right on through.
Wasn't prepared to start talking.
Well, it's one of those, like I said,
It was like 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
it was an Almond Joy and a Reese's Pieces at like 11 o'clock, rock my world.
One Reese's Pieces?
I don't eat a lot of sugar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's kind of carried over.
I got you.
It might be 4 o'clock now, but
It's
still.
the excuse. That's why you can't read.
No, I can read. It's just
Clam.
whenever somebody spells their name Aberquam, I mean, I just feel like it's an appropriate need to make a little bit of fun.
Okay.
Don't bring me in yet.
What you need to understand, for those of you listening at home, Frank was our student producer, was going to have Frank write him a letter, and so he wrote his name
Was
down.
going to, yes. Okay, well.
I did say it was going to.
You have
Wrote his
ruined
name
that.
down on a piece of paper, and Frank has butchered it. And he's trying to blame the poor young man.
I was
but
having a
it's
little
all
bit
because Frank can't read.
I was having a little bit of fun with him. I might have been making fun of him
Were
just a
you?
little bit.
Were you?
100%.
You're just going a
Yeah.
little bit too far.
On
a little
purpose,
bit-
yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah.
That's right.
It seems.
It's always
it seems
on
Let's
fair.
talk about the history of your last name then.
Yeah, it's no, it's there's
There
no
All
we
right,
there's,
Abraham.
no, there's
There we
nothing
go.
embarrassing here. Yeah, the Robb family was originally the Robbery clan
Really?
in Scotland, and
It's
when
much
we
cooler.
came over, we dropped the ERY, and that's how we became the Robbs. Yeah, they're Robb. Yeah,
All right, there you
because
go.
it'd be kind of
That's
rough
so
to be.
cool.
Well, that guy's last name it's Frank Robbery.
Robbery.
Yeah.
Robbery. There
So,
you
yeah.
go.
It's pretty neat.
So
Pretty neat.
I'm trying to think of what a good first name would be if your last name was Robbery.
I
I don't know.
Something
Don't know.
Scottish wouldn't make a difference at that point, you know.
No. I'm thinking
Yeah.
it's like, like, I don't know, misdemeanor. We call you misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor
robbery.
robbery.
Missy robbery.
Or felony robbery.
Armed.
There you go.
Armed.
Armed robbery.
Yeah.
There you
Armed.
go. That's
Well,
a
back
good
then,
one.
was that even a thing? I guess,
like that.
sword robbery? I don't know.
Well, sure.
Yeah. I'm not sure where you go with that.
Aren't
So
you glad you came today?
I am ecstatic to be here. Let me
There
tell
you go. There you go.
that's great, buddy.
It's the place to
um,
be.
So, yeah, I'm going to New York on Sunday.
Are you?
I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
A group called Business Insider is flying me up to New York. I guess I'm flying into Newark. I think that's somewhere up there. And
Well, yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that's
It's in New Jersey.
yeah,
Okay.
Across the river,
again,
but that's okay.
I don't know a lot, but I think I know
Yeah.
that.
making some jokes again, but yeah, I'm flying in there on Sunday morning. I get to spend the day in New York in Manhattan, and then doing a program for them. We're doing some videos and stuff, and then I'll be flying back on Sunday night or Monday night.
I will tell you, from my experience, Sunday is the best day to be in Manhattan.
Is it?
Oh yeah, because all the people that commute in for work and everything are not there. It's not really a work day because it's a Sunday, and so you can get around. It's not nearly as crowded. You can see the sights. Everything that you want to see is still open.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like you're in the Bible Belt or anything, and everything's closed on Sunday. The Chick-fil-A's are probably still closed on Sunday, but
I've only ate a
everything
Chick-fil-A
else-
one time, so.
only one time. Okay.
And that was
But-
this year actually.
But it's a great time to be down there because there's not all the crazy. You'll see the difference when you're there Sunday and the difference when you're there Monday. Oh, it'll be a world of difference.
Okay.
Enjoy Sunday. Enjoy Sunday.
Yeah, I think the place that I'm staying is directly across the street from the 9/11 memorial. So.
Okay. Oh,
pretty
you're way
neat.
down there, way downtown.
Yep. So should be interesting.
Okay.
It's going to be another one of those culture shocks, I reckon. But
That's down Battery Park. That's where you get the ferry to go over to the Statue of Liberty.
yeah, it looked like when looking at it on Google Maps, it looked like she was kind of right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
right
pretty,
down there.
pretty neat. Pretty excited about that. All right, you guys ready to jump into this?
Yes, sir.
All right, so today on the podcast, we are joined by Rick Schreiber, again from the Infinite Mushroom. Rick, thank you for being here.
Oh, man, it's an honor, guys. How's everybody doing? You everybody have a good Thanksgiving?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. Cool.
Yeah, I know me and you have been catching up quite a bit because we've been planning for this EcoFest event down
Right
there
on.
in Cocoa Village, where you're being a huge help to us by setting up games and things for the kids to do inside the Civic Center. Super excited about that. We've been working on that I think you've met us down there a couple times now and kind of worked through it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know which one I enjoy more: walking through there and figuring out, or going to eat down in Cocoa Village. There's so
Yes.
many great restaurants. But yeah, we're really stoked to be down there with you guys and helping out. You know, you do so much for the community. It's really cool to always give back when you can, and it's going to be a fun event. I mean, really, it's going to lead to some fun things, I think, in the future too.
It is, and it's, we haven't shared this with anybody yet. I mean, I haven't from my side. I don't know. I'm sure you maybe talked to somebody about it.
Well, I've talked to a couple folks who I want to get involved with this, but it's going to be a good time.
Okay.
We're talking about the September event.
The September
it's
event,
gonna be
yeah.
fantastic. Yeah.
So we're working on, this is Rick's idea. We have that venue down there rented for September the 7th and the 14th. And Rick was like, man, this would be a cool venue to do something in. Man, it would be great to have it to do this something in, which I'll let him mention. And
So mysterious.
He is.
and
I think it boils down to the reading thing.
Right, yeah.
it cracks
He
me-
might not actually know what you're doing.
No,
Yes.
it cracks me up.
Well, I did spell it out, so I don't know.
He's waiting for you to say it so that he knows it. So
No, I
that's
know what
all.
it is. It's
Mhm. You keep saying that, but
no,
you
it's
don't
his
say
world. I'm
it.
gonna let him say the things. Well, it starts with a C, and it ends with a C and an O and an N. So anyhow, we'll get there in a second. But we were talking.
Cindy's going to lose her stuff right
Yeah,
now.
we were talking about
I'm
ideas.
there. I am.
And when Rick
Give me
mentioned
my
that, as
ticket
hey,
now.
let's do this. I'm like, buddy, great idea. Well, that would be something very different. It's bringing in the younger crowd and a mix of probably a mix of a bunch of different people that maybe aren't the typical people we hit with our EcoFest event, or maybe sometimes it is. I don't know. It's just it's a unique way to again engage the community and give them something different. We don't really get a whole lot over here in the Space Coast. So please tell us all about your idea.
Well, it's going to be a fundraiser for you guys, and that's the main thing to understand. The idea, regardless, it's about you guys. And so what we're doing is we're going to do it. It's a one-day show. It's going to be a Comic-Con, pop culture event, basically. And we're going to cram 2 days into 1 day. We'll have cosplay events, and something I thought of today. And I want you to do this. We need to have a panel. We need to have panel events. And so that's why we have to start. I got to start working on this early. But every good con has panels, and so I want to have panels. So September, we had two options. My niece is getting married on the 14th, so got to be up in Maryland for that. But I just got so much on the plate right now. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
we're gonna have vendors, a huge vendor room, the gaming room. Well, also we're doing the event in January with is massive itself. Enough tables to do, card games, role-playing games, Dungeons and Dragons, miniature games. All of that stuff is going to be set up, and it's going to be a fantastic time. Just a good time to come out, learn about different things if you haven't done it. And I think the demographic, I think Nerdum reaches a lot of what you do. I'll be honest with you.
I'm a nerd. I'll be the first to admit it.
Absolutely. Yeah. So but getting more people to come down and learn about your organization, which they may not know about at this event, is going to be huge.
Yeah, I couldn't be more excited. It's an ingenious idea, and it's the perfect venue for it.
It is.
I mean, you have the entire Civic Center inside, and you literally walk 30 feet, and you have an amphitheater and a stage to do whatever you want to on. It's going to be perfect for it.
Yeah, and that's where the amphitheater is beautiful. It's lit at night. I mean, we can do the cosplay contest in the day or in the night. Music, we could have music outside, the whole bit. I just can't believe how beautiful it is down there. I've never really been in the Civic Center before, and when we got to go into it the other night, it was like, whoa.
Yeah, it was originally
it's
a
really
library.
cool.
It's a huge place.
Oh, yeah.
It's a monstrous place, and we had them go outside and light the stage up for us at night because we just wanted to see what it looked like with lights on.
Sure.
My sound guy was worried that the lights that were out there didn't work or maybe weren't bright enough, and we flipped them on, and we kind of looked at each other and went, whoa,
yeah,
this is bright. I think I might get a couple of light towers to put light on the center area out there, but the stage itself is, man, you can see that from the moon probably. I mean, it's
Wow.
bright. Yeah, it's super exciting ideas, and I couldn't be more, really just blessed and excited to be able to do this stuff with you, and I can't thank you enough for.
Brenda and I are stoked to be doing this. We really are. On the whole way home, we were talking about it, and she's a writer, so her writing mind starts to turn, and you could just see the wheels turning on the way home. So yeah, we're really, really, really happy to be doing this, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
yeah. It's funny. I had to, I've heard the term Comic-Con a lot, but I'm like, I kept thinking about those two words. I'm like, Comic-Con, like Con. What does this? What is the true definition of this word? Like, what are these two things? What are
Comic book.
Yeah,
Con.
that's what I'm
convention.
saying. Comic-Con. Yeah. I'm sorry. I talk weird. It's the accent. I'm trying to figure out what those two things mean together, and then I'm going, oh, it's a con of the comics. So it's
a
people pretending to be
convention.
those things, right?
Well, it's a convention.
It's a convention, yes.
Yeah, comic book convention.
But aren't the people also pretending to be the
Well, that's the
characters?
cosplay.
yeah.
That's
Okay.
cosplay.
I mean, I can see how you could. No, that
Yeah,
makes sense
I've
to
been
me.
trying to make it sense of the whole.
I'm already
Okay.
in my head going through all the ideas of what I am going to cosplay as. I am so excited already.
Yeah, I think I'm pulling out the cosplay stuff, and I haven't cosplayed in 20 years. 20, yeah, it's been a long time. I was in my 30s.
Oh, okay.
Now, I'm just in my early 40s now.
Well,
so-
of course. Yes. Yes.
So in an event like this, what can people expect? What can they be excited about? What kind of ideas are you fiddling with?
Okay, so a basic convention. When you ever go to a convention, you're going to have the registration. There's some things that we have to iron out also. So we'll
Yeah.
get to that later. But the vendor room is the big thing that folks love to do. People love to go see what is cool in pop culture. I'm just going to wrap everything and say pop culture. So the vendor room is going to be a huge draw. On a one-day event, we should be able to fill that. Okay, probably a lot of local folks too coming out and wanting to do their stuff. And also, I was going to say, if there's anybody who wants to help with this thing, volunteer, just reach out to me on Facebook, The Infinite Mushroom, or Rick Schreiber is my personal Facebook. You can just message me there. But so I want to do panels. Now, panels could be, how to start an indie comic, or just different, whoever you can get involved to do panels and talk about what they do. And people sit out there, they ask questions, and they learn. So that's a basic panel. So your organization would have a panel. People would ask you questions about it. And then, I've sat on panels before. For me, it was very boring. How do you open up a comic book shop? Well, have money and go down and get some licenses and rent a place and open up. That kind of thing. But there's a lot, comic book artists and writers love to talk about what they do. First of all, that's what they love to do. AV folks love to talk about what they do. So, we don't have to have 5 or 6 panels, but a good 2 or 3, 4 would be great to have throughout the day. And you spread them out throughout the day so one doesn't run into the other if one runs long or what have you like that too. And then also to gaming, we're going to have everything from Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, which are card games, to Warhammer, a plethora of miniature games, whatever anybody really seems to be, ready to play.
Okay.
So, and then, of course, the cosplay contest, and just more things we have to come up with. But there's just so much that can be done. That space has got so much room.
There's an infinite number of ideas.
Gee, I like that name.
Oh, I get what he did there.
I knew what the word was. I've seen it spelled before.
There you go.
So tell us what's new and exciting in the world of the comic book store. What's been going on up there? Has business been good? Do you see it picking up as we get closer to Christmas?
No, actually, it has. Our Christmases, I'll be honest with you, I don't think we've ever had a solidly good Christmas.
Really?
Well, because most of my folks who are regulars save their money. I get this phone call all the time. I won't be able to get my comic pools because I have to buy Christmas presents. Oh. Okay, thank you. Love you too. And I just won't buy any Christmas presents this year, But we've had some solid days. But then I had a day where I had one person come in. He goes, "Oh, I thought this was a tattoo place," and turned around.
Yikes! I mean, technically,
we could do it to a tattoo.
Yeah,
well, I
for
mean, you
know?
could get tattoo ideas there. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot of great
I
tattoo
got
ideas.
this pin. Come here, little boy. Yeah. But no, but I don't want to make it sound dire. I mean, we're doing fine, but summers are our busiest time. Summers are, and I wish I could pull a good holiday, solid holiday. One day we will.
How does it make you feel seeing Searstown Mall coming down?
Very sad, actually.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I have been going there since I'm 58 years old. I had to think there for a second. And it happens. And I remember when I played football at Astronaut, that's where we had our meet and greets before every season. People would come meet the team, that kind of thing. And my shop was in the Searstown Mall, our
Right.
second location. was right by the movie theater. So my first real job was at Sears. I ran the garden shop. So to see that place come down like it is, man, it's breaking my heart. We used to have, I kid you not, we used to have forklift races around the mall backwards. Okay.
That's safe.
No. Yeah. I almost got fired over that. But yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Not either. But yeah, it's really sad.
There's a lot of people with a lot of great memories of that place, and it's just crazy driving by there and seeing it halfway demolished.
Oh, wow.
Have you seen it?
No, because I don't go that way.
Yeah,
I read about it in the paper, but I hadn't.
It's worth driving by and taking a look
Yeah.
at. 'Cause
Okay.
It's ain't going to be seeing it no more.
It's so hard for me to picture all the things that they're planning on building in that one space.
Oh, in that little
There's
space.
going to be a hotel. There's going to be apartments.
We had a hotel right up the street from there that did not make it. You know, Indian River Bed and Breakfast was right up the street and didn't make it. It sat empty for 10 years.
I think they're abandoning the residential.
Are they?
Oh,
I
God,
don't think they're doing
okay.
residential. I think they're doing all retail and commercial.
Really?
From what
Okay.
That's what I read.
Well, the thing is, too, have you seen how many motels are being built on 50 and 95?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's like, I know we have a lot of launches coming up, and I hope we need this many hotels. It'd be great, for the community, but
Right.
that's a lot of motels they're building.
Yeah.
The way things are going, they want to be sending up 2 rockets a day. That's where they want to.
Every day?
That's what they want to be. They want to be doing. Within a couple of years, they want to be at the spot where they're sending up 2 rockets a day.
Wow.
Don't be surprised. It's coming.
Well, I know that. Well, they're building a new hotel down by the entrance to the Space Center. They already have the one,
Right.
and now they're building another one.
And there's already another one there besides
Yep.
that one.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
know they were building a third one.
I went and read the City of Titusville's little magazine thing,
Right.
I try to, but it breaks my heart when I read it.
and I was looking at what's new, what's coming, and that was one of the things that was in there.
There's no green spots left. Every time I look at that, they're clearing some green spots somewhere else, and I'm kind of going, there's so many places that are sitting empty. Why couldn't we use something or, demolish that place and put it on top of where that was? At least Searstown has that going on.
Yeah,
that's
that
true.
is happening.
Yeah, while it stinks to see the ancient place going away, it was kind of falling apart.
Yeah.
And
It has been
Yeah.
for ages.
Right. It was kind of falling apart. On top of that, you're not going out and clearing a bunch of land somewhere else to do this. You're doing it in a place that's already established, which I appreciate.
Yeah. Well, they're doing the same thing to the Burger King on US 1 and
Yeah.
Garden Street.
To make another Burger King.
Right. The thing was, Frank,
It was
build,
falling apart.
yeah, it's been there since the 60s, since
Okay.
before I was born, and which is hard to believe.
Actually, no.
No?
That thing is it was damaged in a hurricane.
Right.
Like 10, 15 years ago. They tore it all down and rebuilt it.
Oh, did
Really?
they tear it down?
Yep.
It
Yep.
doesn't
Oh.
look like it.
No,
They
'cause that's-
did.
it
No,
was the
they
same
rebuilt
foot-
it. They may not have done a very good job.
Is it just bad maintenance, you think, or
And
what?
I don't know. But yeah, it has been within 20 years.
Okay.
It has been torn down and rebuilt.
Well, that's good to know.
We're not bashing Burger King.
So they're
Burger King,
doing
we
it.
are looking for sponsorships, Burger King.
No,
Yeah. No. Yes.
I love the Keener burgers.
Yes. Have a year.
Great job, Frank.
Yeah, good
We'll just like
save,
to
bro.
pull
That'll
that
be
back.
effective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pull that back, yeah. Burger Kings are all managed perfectly and amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. That is true.
It does seem like the one that was up here closed too, a handful of years ago.
The one that was outside. Yeah. They then became Dave's.
Oh, yeah.
It was Dave's for a
Dave's,
while.
yeah.
Yep.
Was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thought it was a bank.
No.
Oh, that was the bank next door to it.
There was a bank next door to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, there's been so many weird things going on in Titusville. It is what it is. I understand our mayor is running for county commissioner like he said he was going to.
Oh, is he?
I
didn't
saw
hear
I
that.
saw that in a ballot
Oh,
somewhere
okay.
or something.
Oh, there's a lot of people running for that seat.
He talked about it when he was on.
Yeah,
here.
he
That's what
talked about
wanted
that
to
he
do.
might.
Yeah,
He said
so-
that his wife probably wouldn't let him.
Yep. Well,
Darn.
I guess
apparently
she
they-
relented.
Yeah, I
They
guess
worked it
he
out, I
won.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they worked it out, I guess. So this is Rita's. Rita said she was done. And
Yeah,
there are
well,
two
she's
people trying
out
to get in.
term limit wise. So,
Oh, is that what it
yeah,
was?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's term limited out.
So yeah, I think Dan said he's stepping up to that one.
Oh, good.
Which if he runs for it, he'll probably get it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
got
has-
a lot of name recognition. And he's done a decent job as mayor. Right?
He
Yeah.
has.
Yeah.
He has.
Yeah,
Yep.
no complaints here.
Yeah.
So I asked you to bring some trivia. You got some trivia?
Oh yes. I did.
Let's talk some trivia.
So Frank asked me to bring some comic book trivia for you guys, and
Oh.
I went back. Well, I went back and I looked at the tape, and concerning you went 0 for 10 last time. I decided to make a command. I made a command decision here.
Oh, good.
We
good.
are now doing what Christmas movie?
Oh,
So
I like it. Okay.
Oh, there
we're
we
doing what
go.
Christmas. I
Okay.
even and on one of them I even have props, and if you get one right, you get some candy.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh!
there
you got
we
even
go.
got-
I am
there's-
very
there's
food
rewards.
motivated,
This is-
so
this
that
is
will.
great.
Yeah.
So
All right.
when this gets done, we have to talk about Cindy's trivia, which we'll get there. We'll
My
get there.
tri- oh,
We'll get there.
my
We'll get there as soon as this is
trivia,
done.
yes.
All
Can I
right.
get candy?
If you answer the question,
If you
right,
answer the question.
absolutely.
Okay, perfect.
Rick will throw it very hard at the glass and just see if it sticks or not.
There we go. All right, guys. So I got 10, and this is basically name this quote from what movie. All right. So what movie did Grandma Nora say? Your grandma's got a real painful burr on her heel. If you rub it for me, I'll give you a whole quarter.
Oh.
Hmm.
All right.
Was that National Lampoon's Family Christmas?
Some people might guess probably.
Yes,
too.
it is. Ding, 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 ding.
There we
It
go.
makes me feel good when you guys get them right.
This trivia is awesome already. I
All
like
right.
it.
Now, if this one is missed, I am going to make a phone call up to Chicago to a certain someone.
I can pretty much tell you who it already is. Then
Okay.
I already know the answer to this.
All right.
I'm actually going to be in New York at the end of the week, so it kind of makes sense.
Oh, there we go. So here, what Christmas movie did Frank Cross say, I never liked a girl well enough to give her 12 sharp knives?
I'm going to let you do it. You want? It's Home Alone, right?
12 sharp knives.
Oh no, that's Dag
it-
Nabbit. I know what that is. I just automatically was thinking Home Alone anyhow. 'cause-
Right, I
Yeah,
got you.
I never
Uh,
liked a girl enough.
'cause you said Chicago. That's where I started going with it
I got you.
because that house is in Chicago,
Right,
Yeah.
right.
and then the toy store for the other ones were
Is
in
in
Chicago. It was in New York, so
right.
yeah, that's where my mind went automatically.
Gotcha.
I can see it. Oh my garage. I can see it. I can't.
So Rick gets this one.
Wow.
Is that a
It hurts my feelings that I can't get there.
Okay, guys.
is that a line from Die Hard?
No, it's a line from Scrooged with Bill
Oh,
Murray.
yeah, Bill
Oh,
Murray.
God.
I knew what it was. I just I could not think
Bill,
of what it was called.
could you please give me a call at my shop? Thank you. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Number 3. Then I traveled through the 7 layers of the candy cane forest.
Elf. I watched it
Thank
last
you.
night. I watched it last night.
I know you don't like sugar, so give it to somebody you like.
Whoop whoop. Oh, you guys will be in trouble if I eat this. I like it.
Oh, God.
All right. Number 4. Never say hickory honey ham to me again.
Hickory honey ham.
Now, this is kind of an obscure, not really, but it is kind of an obscure Christmas movie, but it's one of my favorites. I actually took Zach to the theater. He was 10. He's like, why did we go see this, Dad?
Never say hickory honey ham to me again.
5,
I don't know, but that candy was great.
3,
I don't know.
2.
I don't know.
Christmas with the Cranks.
Oh,
I've
if you
never
get it-
I've
heard
never
of
seen
that.
it.
Tim
Never seen
Allen's in it. I highly recommend. Dan Aykroyd, a lot of great stars in it.
Yeah, I've not
Okay.
seen that one.
It's definitely worth. Okay, here we
I was
go.
too busy enjoying my winnings. Sorry.
There you go.
You can play at home too. So get ready, get your pin out, send me the result. Ow.
They are in the car yelling at the radio like, how do you not know these movies?
Exactly.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, somebody is. Yeah, without a doubt.
All right, number 5. We're halfway there. It's okay. I'm used to it. I lived through the 60s. Scott Calvin said this. In what movie?
I have no clue.
I have no idea.
The
Help us
Santa
out, dude.
Claus?
There you go, dude.
The Santa Claus, yes.
Wow.
All right,
I,
we're doing this
Scott
blind.
Calvin helped me there
There you go.
because I knew the name Scott Calvin.
Okay.
Bill's going to go into a sugar coma at this rate.
Insulin. Number 6. Did I burn down the joint? I don't think so. I was making ornaments out of fish hooks.
That one's not Home Alone, is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Ding, ding,
yeah.
ding, ding,
Oh,
ding,
I was
ding,
gonna
there
ding,
we
say,
ding,
go.
ding.
It kind of made sense.
Oh, here.
Have you guys seen the
Oh, crackles.
The-
crackles are the best.
I love
thing
my
online, the
favorite,
remake of Home Alone Now?
Yeah,
you know,
I
with
heard they
him being
remade
older?
it. Yeah, I heard they remade
It's
it.
just a little thing online. If you get a chance to see it, it's really funny.
Oh, very cool.
It's very funny.
All right, we're getting down towards the end. Here's
It's
number
a
7.
crackle.
Which one? Okay. I could conquer the world with one hand as long as you're holding the other. This is from a cult favorite. I don't even want to say it's a cult movie, but people have tattoos of this all over their daggone body. And the toy, it's $1 billion franchise.
Oh, it's the one with the toys that come alive. No? It's not Die Hard.
No. Not
Die
Die
Hard.
But it's
Die Hard is not a Christmas
Yes,
movie.
Yes, it is.
It is 100%.
Bruce Willis will fight you for that.
Yippee-ki-yay.
It's not Toy Story.
It's not Toy Story, no.
No, that's not a Christmas movie.
I could conquer the world.
I didn't know if they had a Toy Story version of Christmas.
Yeah.
Remember now, this movie was also a love story.
Say it one more time.
I could conquer the world with one hand as long as you're holding the other. Because if I tell you who said it, you're going to get it immediately.
Okay, that's not a Christmas. What I was just thinking isn't a Christmas.
What were you thinking?
Can you tell us who the person was saying it to, who that actor was?
No, and I'm not
That
sure.
would give it away,
I'm
too.
not sure who was acting in it. I'm not sure who played this part.
Can you tell us a different actor's name in it, other than the one that that said it?
Can you name an actor?
Burt Reynolds?
There we go.
No,
There
he's
you
not
go.
in it. No.
I was
He
gonna
has
say,
nothing,
okay,
he has
definitely
nothing to do with that movie, but he named an actor. So I'm good.
Isn't that from Princess Bride?
No. This is
No.
actually from A Nightmare
I know
Before
Princess-
Christmas.
Oh my God, I'm
Oh.
so ashamed.
Mm-hmm.
See, I
Oh
know.
my God.
I know Princess Bride backwards and forwards.
Oh, me
Yeah, I
too.
know that one
you
pretty good
can't.
as
You
well.
can't get. I show it to my
I love
students.
that
They have to see it.
It's a good one.
My girls all love that too. They know that thing. I've never sat through.
I'm not on my game today.
Okay. Now this is one of my favorites here. All right, it's kind of a long one, so work with me, guys. Over the years, I got to be quite a connoisseur of soap. My personal preference was for Lux, but I found Palmolive had a nice, piquant, rather after dinner flavor,
Mhm.
heady, but with just a touch
You'll
of mellow
shoot your eye
smoothness.
out. It's that movie.
That's right. That's right.
You'll shoot your eye.
Lifebuoy, on the other hand.
Lifebuoy on the other hand. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A Christmas Story.
Yes, you're right.
Yes.
sir.
Ralphie.
There we go. So before I go on to the last case, so this one
I
here.
actually knew one. I'm happy.
So all right, so I have to do this here real quick. No.
Oh, you said it. I couldn't remember what
Oh,
it
you
was
couldn't
called.
remember the name. Okay.
Oh, don't tell me. Here we go. Hopefully this is going to play.
Uh-oh. I believe in your technology.
I don't. Okay. So,
Technology. The technology.
all right. So let's just pretend that Silent Night is playing.
Okay. Silent Night's playing.
So here are the
Frank.
prompts.
No, don't do it.
Say it's Carol Singers. Am I singing that? With any luck, by next year, I'll be going out with one of these girls. But for now, let me say, Merry Christmas.
Now, guys, if you're married and you don't know this movie, you're going to go home tonight and you're going to watch it with your significant other. And they will be very happy that you did.
Okay.
I don't know if I know this movie.
Well, there you go. You have an opportunity.
Can I read it one
It
more time?
reminds me of that part in Love Actually.
There you go.
It is that movie. That's not
Yes.
a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie. Love Actually takes place during Christmas.
Okay, I guess it does.
Oh my God!
I wouldn't have thought of it as
Oh,
the
God.
Christmas movie.
You gotta throw her another one. That one
I
went.
can
That one
get
went
it.
off the stage.
Have to. She's my niece. There you go.
There we go.
Thank you.
All right, and here's the last one we're doing.
Okay.
Number 10.
Gotcha.
Bonus points to nobody. Come out to the coast. We'll get together.
Die Hard.
All right.
Yeah! Finally, it's there. Yay! Another
There you
crackle.
go.
That's
All right.
amazing.
And that is your Christmas movie trivia.
That was awesome. Very well done.
Thank
That
you.
was that was really really good.
That was fun.
Rick, I'm so excited for the things coming up,
I am
man. The
too,
stuff
dude.
we're planning about. I mean, January 19th is going to be a blast. If you guys don't know about that, go over to EEARSS.org or alligatorrob.com. There's two B's in Rob. Like if you were going to spell robbery and drop off the ERY. Go over there to the website. Check it out. It's an event January 19th during the day in the Cocoa Village Civic Center. We're going to be having presenters from 9 to 4. Brevard Zoo, Sea Turtle Preservation Society, Florida Wildlife Hospital, Manta Ray Project, you name the group, they're there presenting. It's going to be a very special day. You're not going to want to miss. We're going to be having Rick there, having with all kinds of different games and things going on with the Infinite Mushroom. Gator Bill will be there with all different types of live wildlife. There'll be face painting for the kids. There'll be other vendors set up in there. And then when we go outside in the afternoon, it'll be from 5 to 11. We'll have live music. Then we have 3 different bands playing, being highlighted by Wayne and his wife from Gold Tone. They're coming there and they're playing to highlight
Wayne
the
and
whole
Robin.
thing.
All right.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Yeah, Robbing the Bank. Robbing the Bank is playing. So.
Now it plays.
Yeah, it's hilarious because I knew I was worried of my phone going off, so now I don't feel nearly as bad. Yeah, it's that whole thing is coming together due to the blessings of Infinite Mushroom, Pat Fisher Nissan, the Brevard Zoo, Kelsey's Pizza up here in Titusville. I mean, I could go on and on and on. We have so many people that are blessing us with monetary support and other types of support to get this thing going. We'll actually be in the Christmas parade next Saturday, handing out flyers for this and talking all about it. So it's going to be, we're putting the time and the effort and the money into spreading the word about this, and I really hope everybody shows up and just makes it a blow-up event. It's going to be great.
I forgot about the Christmas parade. That is next Saturday.
Yep, y'all's is here in Titusville is this Saturday.
Right, this coming Saturday.
But
Yeah.
that's me and my dad's birthday, so I'll be.
Oh, that's right. That's
yeah,
right.
I will not be there for that one, but who knows? I might have some skelly friends with me in the Christmas parade in Port St. John walking with me. Who knows? It's going to be an epic day, though. We're super looking forward to it.
That's cool.
But
Cool.
anyhow, yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. Rick, thank you for being here.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. Guys.
Bill, Cindy, appreciate you guys a bunch, and we will catch you all next week. Bye-bye.